Happy Tuesday. Look at my flowers. They're so pretty, right? I'll see if anyone comes in. This was a random live. Okay. Come on in. Let's see if anyone comes in. Let's chat. Let's chat. I have some notes here. Can we talk for a minute? I hope everyone had a wonderful day. If no one comes in here, I'll just start talking. I won't be on here for too long. I forgot my kombucha. 1 second. Can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? Hello, hello. Hey, Nisi. Real love. I think I've seen you before. Hi, welcome. I'm waiting to see if anybody comes on. It's just a topic that I wanted to chat really quickly about. How are you? How was your day? I don't know how to write in here. You think you've seen me before? This is the Rel I know? Did you change your picture? She said, I don't know. You think you've seen me before? Is this my Rel? My Saturday Rel? Or am I tripping? Can we talk? I'm trying to log in because I have a question that I want to. Okay, you left? Okay, cool. I think that's my Rel. I'm not sure if this is my Rel. Hey, girl! Because you changed your picture. You changed your picture. Okay, the topic that I want to talk about today, this is just going to be, okay, you changed your picture. That's what I thought. I was just like, is this the Rel I know? Okay. I wanted to chat about, she said, hi. Hi, Amanda. I wanted to chat about why do we hate joyful people? And the question for today is, I think I wrote it down. Where is it? When someone else is happy, do you feel inspired or do you feel irritated? Be honest. Because I'm just curious about something. Do you feel irritated when you see someone is extremely joyful and happy, or do you feel inspired? If you guys want to answer. If not, it's okay. Okay, well, I'm going to just start talking inspired if I'm at peace. Okay, got it. But if you're not at peace, you would feel irritated? I'm just curious about this because it's something that I've been talking to my friend this week, and just in general, I've been thinking about that. It seems like we hate joyful people. I didn't say happy, joyful people. And if someone's always laughing or they're always in a good mood, or people just assume that it's fake. Like there's no way you could be happy. And to me, that's very concerning, especially as believers, when believers don't believe that others can be happy. Because we're believers. The Bible talks about this. It talks about the joy of the Lord is my strength. So if the joy of the Lord is your strength, like I always find it interesting when believers don't believe that it's possible that one can have joy, right? Because a lot of times, I get it. Life is ghetto. I get it. Things are ghetto. But it's like whenever someone's happy, people question it. They're like, she must be hiding something, or something might be wrong with her, or she's pretending to be happy. Like, for example, me, I'm always on here laughing. And I know it irritates some people, okay? And someone recently told me, like, hey, Nisi, I saw your live and you're always laughing, and I like that about you. But I know my laughing irritates people sometimes because they're like, ain't nothing funny. And I agree. Life is ghetto. Life is hard. But what I've learned thus far in life, in my 36 years of existence, is like, I'm not going to let stress kill me, right? That's how I know I'm off, or I need to check myself. If their joy irritates me and they did nothing to me, right? And it's just something I was curious about. I'm just like, I really want to talk about this. I want to know the root of it. Like, because I know back then I used to be like that way. When I saw happy people, hello, welcome in. I used to be super annoyed when I saw like really jolly, happy people. And I would be like, what you happy about? You know, there's nothing to be happy about. And after going through so much in life, I've learned you can cry, you can complain about it. Like, think about it. Let's just say you're going through a bad situation right now, right? You have two choices. You can be happy or you can be sad, right? But think about it. At the end of the day, you still have the same problem. So why not choose joy? And I didn't say happiness because happiness is fleeting. Joy is something that God gives you. Okay? And it's just something that I've been talking about. I'm just like, just thinking about it. I was just like, let me come on here and chat really quickly and see. Because it's just like a lot of times people are irritated by your joy. People are irritated the fact that you can laugh. People are irritated. Like, for example, if you say you're going through something and you're still happy, people are questioning your happiness. They're questioning your joy. I thought she said she's going through something. I thought she said she lost everything. I thought she's struggling with this. Why is she joyful? Why is she happy? And people hate to see that. And it's just, let's see. We love your joy. Yep. Choose joy and keep that blood pressure normal. Yes. And it was just something I was curious about. I'm like, I want to chat about it. I did have a little bit of notes. Like Rel did say, like Rel, you said in the chat, you said, if you're not at peace, someone else's joy would irritate you, correct? So I'm like, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Let's see. They got a lot going on and that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, it's not only for me, it's not only me, honestly. It's just like I've seen, like it's just conversation I've had with other people. Let your joy confuse the enemy. Amen. Amen. Let's see here. What other notes I had? Y'all know I'd be unorganized. But it was just something I wanted to chat about because it's just like, let me see. And I'm like, maybe joy exposes your own happiness, right? Because if someone's happy and you're annoyed by that, I mean, when someone's happy around me, to me, depend, like you said, Rel, if I'm in a good mood or I'm in okay, sometimes someone's attitude and their energy, it inspires you. It rejuvenates you, right? So it's just like I get it. I get the whole, like I'm not talking about the fake happiness where you're just like, oh my God, everything's wonderful. Like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like someone that can laugh at their problems, someone that can laugh at themselves, someone that doesn't take life too seriously. Let your joy, my joy pissed my daughter off when she lived with me. Did she tell you why? I'm curious. And I'm not talking about that fake positivity, right? If I came on here all the time and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so joyful, you'd be like, something wrong with her, you know? But I tell you, hey, I have dark days too. I have moments where I'm upset with God. I have moments where I feel weak. I have moments I cry. I have dark days. I have bright days. I have light days. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm always joyful. It's just that my mom, we had the same conversation too. My mom was like, oh, you're always laughing. You're always so joyful online. I said, yeah, Mom, because what else am I going to do? Right? What else am I going to do? My problem still exists no matter what. So I say all this to say is choose joy. Try it out. Choose joy. I'm not talking about that fake happiness, just like, oh my God, everything's okay. I'm just saying choose to be happy. Choose to be joyful. You like my flowers? They're so pretty. I wish I could write. I think I have to log in from another. Yeah, and I can understand, if someone thinks like it's fake because we are living in dark times. We are, right? We're living in times that are confusing. We're living in times that are sad. We're living in times that makes you question everything. But at the same time, listen, someone has to spread the happiness. Someone has to spread the joy. Okay. She got issues. Some maybe with me. I'm a Caribbean mom who knows. I tried to talk to her, but having a conversation with her gives me migraines. Love the flowers. Thank you. Yeah, it's just I was just curious about that. I was just like, you know what? Every day I wake up, I choose what kind of day I'm gonna have. And that's something that you can do also. You don't have to have a bad day. It just takes one thought. You wake up, you said, what? Today I'm gonna have a good day. Today I'm gonna choose to have a good day. And what I notice is when you choose to have a good day, everything works out in your favor. I don't know if that ever happened to you, where you wake up in the morning, you said, today's going to be a good day. And you speak positivity over your work, your day. You said, sometimes I wake up, I said, today feels like it's going to be a great day. And guess what? It ends up being a wonderful day. And don't you notice how when one bad thing happened to you, three other bad things happen to you? Let's just say you wake up in the morning with an attitude, and then the coffee falls on you, and then you hit your leg, you hit your toe in that little thing under the bed, the little metal part, and then you're stuck in traffic. And then you can't find your keys. It's a roller coaster. The minute you accept that you're going to have a bad day, I've said this story before in my life when the coffee dropped on me. I was having coffee and I was having a wonderful day and coffee fell on me. And at that moment, I had to make a decision. Nisi, you're going to let this affect you? Try it. Try it one day. Say, you know what, today I'm going to have a wonderful day. And I guarantee you, you're going to have an amazing day. I'm going to try that more often because when it's for the birds, that's cute. Yeah, literally, wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a great day. And I'm not talking about, like, I get it. I know, things happen, things, out of your control can happen sometimes. But guess what? It's still your decision. I forgot the quote that says, life is about, I think it says 10% of what happened to you and 90% on how you react. Right? So it's up to you to make a choice. It's up to you to make a choice on what day you're going to have. And normalize speaking life into your life. Like, speak life. Say today is going to be an amazing day. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to find a parking. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's going to happen for you. Same thing. I woke up this morning. Y'all know I'm an early riser. I woke up this morning and I was on Crystal's Live, Crystal's World. And we were talking about that, about just, life can be ghetto sometimes, but you have to choose. You have to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. What are you going to just give up? Sorry, let me just drink my kombucha, y'all. I'm not going to be on here for too long, y'all. My bad, y'all. I ain't trying to put y'all up in my face, but. Yes, you inspire me. I'll share with you one day. Yeah. And then, like, I keep it real with y'all. I don't pretend to be like this happy, jolly. Ask anybody that know me in real life. They know. I be like, I'm not pessimistic, but I'm very logical. So you say something to me, I'm like, so how's that going to work out? Did you think about that? So I am that type of person. But at the same time, when you go through so many things in life beats you up. And you know how you put a clothes in the washing machine and it's go gudum, 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 it shakes you up and what's the word? I don't know how to say it in English. I'm not squeeze. You know how you take a clothes and I forgot how to say the word in English. You basically squeeze the water out. You're so rude. See, you got issues. Somebody coming in here with the mess already. I hope you have a better day. I hope you have a better day. How you gonna come on my live and cuss me out? Make it make sense. Let's see. Hey, Nisi, I have play in the background while we're doing homework. Hey! How we go? I forgot what I was gonna say because somebody left a message because my message are filtered. So somebody said something rude. We can't see. Yeah, I know. I filter out my messages. So when somebody says something, that's what because I used to have a lot of trolls on my thingy. And I think it was Luciana or somebody suggested that I could just filter them out. So I filter out messages. So I saw the message, but you guys didn't see it. Yeah. Okay. You want to go to the beach? Go for it. I might go to the beach tomorrow. Beach. Yeah. Sure. I want to go to the beach too. Yeah, like sometimes when life squeezes you a little bit, you choose joy. Sometimes you don't want to be joyful. Life forces you to be joyful. Because you're like, think about it. I done cried. I done been depressed. I might as well be happy. And that irritates a lot of people. And first of all, if someone's laughter, like if we were talking earlier, if someone's laughter is irritating you, something is wrong. If someone being happy all the time is irritating you, something is wrong. You have to question yourself. You have to look internally, be like, you know what? Why is Nisi laughing irritating me? Why is Nisi laughing all the time? Why is it irritating me? Why do I think it's fake? Why am I annoyed by it? Why am I annoyed by anybody? Not even Niecy, anybody that I see that's laughing, having a good time. You need to question what's going on with you, right? You need to question what's going on with me that I see someone else laughter as annoying or irritating. I'm not talking about some people do have irritating laughs. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like someone being joyful, someone just laughing, having a good time. Something wrong with you? Me too. Yeah, I might go to the beach tomorrow because we're about to get into really good weather in Florida because hurricane season. Yeah, shout out to Jamaica also for everyone that was affected by Hurricane Melissa, and also Cuba. I see that it's heading towards Cuba and possibly Haiti. And Lord no, Haiti can't handle nothing else. Okay, Haiti is tired. So yeah, that just tickled me. Rel, I'm about to make it into a ringtone for you. Good, 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 good. Yeah, just choose. Listen, guys, I know life is hard, and just because I'm laughing all the time don't mean life is not hard for me. But we just gotta do better. Life is fun. Life is more fun when you enjoy it. Life is more fun when you don't take everything so seriously. Like lighten up, lighten up. If there's something in your life that you don't like, change it. And I know it's not always easy. Hello, I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. But listen, especially if you're a believer. Especially if you're a believer, you know better. You know better. And a lot of times when I talk to my mom about this also, I'm like, my mom is a very joyful person too. My mom, sometimes she's going through hell, but she's like, you know what? God will fix it. God will handle it. For God is my anchor. God is my salvation. God is my safe space. And I'm like, Mom, like, don't you see what you're going through? Don't you see life? My mom's like, no. So I'm not saying I got that from her because, but I'm just learning as I'm getting older to be more joyful, you know? And as Christians also, if we believe in God and we say we believe in God, we believe in his word and we believe in his promises, and we believe that God is our safe haven, right? When life tackles us, which it will, and it does, I think it's kind of contradicting if we say we believe in God and we believe that God is our safe space, he's our safe haven, and he's going to come through. He's a good father. He's reliable. And we're doing the opposite. We're depressed. We're crying. We're stressed out all the time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And that's where I go. When I have dark days, I stop and think. I said, listen here. At the end of the day, we're all going to die. We're doing all this to die. We're going to die. So I might as well enjoy my limited time that I have on this earth. We're going to die. Please do that. Be joyful. We're all going to die. You're going to die. Hello? So you might as well have fun. You're stressing yourself about bills. Guess what? The bill's going to be here. You're going to die and the bills are still going to be here. So just do you, okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's kind of all I had to say. There's more, but it's just, there's more points, but, I'm not usually disorganized, so. Okay, one of my notes says, I took some notes because I did like a little research on this. It says, we are often taught that happiness is scarce, that others' joy somehow takes away from our own chance at it. So rather than celebrating their happiness, we feel threatened by it. Okay. And it says, joyful people can represent freedom. Yeah. Guess what? You could be joyful too. It's free. Like you started to say, it's free. You can choose happiness too. You can choose joy. And the crazy thing is people sometimes get mad at you for things that, let's see, these shows we see daily. Enjoy the time you have. Yes, these shows we see daily. Yeah, and a lot of times, that's why when trolls come to my live, a lot of times, like, I don't react so much. Sometimes I say, what's wrong with you? Let's talk. Let's talk. What's going on? What's bothering you for you to come to a total stranger's live and harass them? Because something must be wrong with you. And I think a lot of times we forget that happiness or joy, you can have some too. It's not a membership that you got to renew. It's free. You can hop on and get some joy too. And it's just one thought. Just one thought. This morning after I woke up, I said, you know what? I'm going to lay in bed. I'm not going to go for a walk. Then I said, you know what? Life is made up of little choices. I woke up, I said, you know what? I know how I get. When I get out of nature, I feel good. So guess what? I went for my walk. After my walk, I came back, I took a shower, I felt good. You know, hola, 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 salitos. Y me está, hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido a mi canal. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? And then after that, my sister and I was like, hey, want to go check out this French cafe? And we did. And I had matcha. You know what I'm saying? It's just little things in life. You don't have to do big, extremely big things to be happy. You could look at these beautiful flowers that I put together. These were like my birthday flowers. My sisters got me. So I fixed it. I'm the one that fixed the little, I put it all together. I fixed it because I love it. I'm a florist, guys. I'm a florist, just in case you didn't know. It's just, you have to find happiness in the little things. It's just the little things. If you like coffee, have yourself a cup of coffee. If you like flowers, get yourself some flowers. Somebody don't have to buy you flowers. Buy yourself flowers. I will do that every single week. I would go to Trader Joe's and buy myself flowers. Single or not. Thank you. Single or not. I would always buy myself flowers. Every single week. Because that brought me happiness. I would also make almond milk, right? I love making almond milk. And that is something I enjoy doing. That brings me happiness. Sushi brings me happiness. Kombucha brings me happiness. God brings me happiness. Listening to music or listening to Christian music brings me happiness. Happy belated birthday. May this new chapter. Yes. You know what I mean? So it's just like you can choose to be happy too. You can choose joy. Just try it tomorrow. I guarantee you. If you don't do it tomorrow and you have a bad day and I tell you what to do, I owe you sushi. Sushi. Okay? Try it. Wake up tomorrow and say, today's going to be an amazing day. And I'm not talking about that fake happiness, that toxic positivity. You know that when you're going through someone, be happy anyways. Be happy. No. I believe in going through your emotions. Something happened to you, process it. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to laugh, laugh. Do whatever you need to do. Thank you. Thank you. So you know what I mean? So don't be out here just being nasty for no reason, hating for no reason. And people hate when you're happy with your own decisions, right? Like, may blessings overtake you, leaving. Oh, thank you very much. It's the weirdest thing. It's like people don't want you to be happy with your circumstances. They don't want you to be happy. Just like my natural hair, for example. People be like, oh, well, you don't get your hair done. I'm like, I'm happy with my hair. I'm fine. Do you know what I mean? People don't want you to be happy. Like when you're happy with something that you have, it's a problem. If I came on here and be negative, no one would be like, oh, yeah. No one would question my negativity. They were just like, yeah, girl, I get it. But you come and you're happy and it's a problem. Make it make sense, y'all. But anyways, my topic is done. We can chat. I think YouTube was asking me to ask you if you guys have any fun weekend plans. Today's Wednesday. Me too. Oh, someone just texted me. Me too. I'm happy with the hair God gave me. Yeah. I like to switch it up, but sometimes, I'm free. I'm free. I like being free. So, yeah, YouTube wants to know if you guys have any fun weekend plans. YouTube nosy. I think they're trying to push conversation because all of it is about money. They figured if they push conversation, you're talking more, your audience they're engaging, you're staying longer on their platform, and that's more opportunity to make money. That's what I think it is. Yeah. So I think that's what they're doing. I think they want us to talk more, have people stay on your live and things of that nature. I know this was a random live. I probably won't stay on here for too long, probably like 30 minutes. I just wanted to come on and just kind of chit chat about that. Why do we hate joyful people? Or why are we irritated by joyful people? Because I'm just curious. And not only me per se, I'm just saying in general. Like when you go somewhere, someone's happy, they're laughing. Why do we feel instantly irritated? Like, what you happy about? These are so pretty. I should put one in my hair. I should have cut one and put one in my hair. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How's the week going thus far? Oh, my back. My back. Are you working today, Ro? Because we're buried in so much negative SH. At times, we can't see anything joyful at the moment. Yeah, I know. I know. I feel that way too. And I feel the same way too. Because sometimes, sometimes your life might be going okay. You're okay, but you're looking around you. You're looking at people that are homeless, people that lost everything, people that are hooked on drugs, kids that are left without parents, kids in the system. So I get it. I understand. And I think sometimes we believe that if this person is happy or joyful, meaning that they're disregarding everything that's going on. They have rose-colored glasses on. They don't have the ability to see. And sometimes, like me, I see it. I see a lot of it, and sometimes it breaks my heart, But sometimes I have to be like, you know what, girl? Yes, it breaks your heart, but you still have to be. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit 24/7 just drowning in other people's problem. You know. Some days you got to wake up and laugh. Some days you got to wake up and say, you know what? I'll be sad later. Right now, I'm gonna focus on my own happiness. So I understand what you're saying. I totally get it. If I tell you what I'm doing, you will laugh. I'm laying on my back trying to let the castor oil I put on my navel stay do its magic. What is it supposed to do for your backache? Listen here, that Jamaican castor oil. I use both. I use the Haitian one and the Jamaican one. That thing, woo. I'm not a person that lays on my back. Oh yeah, it's so weird. Laying on your back is so weird. You feel like a zombie. Not a zombie. It's weird. I get it. It helps with body pain. Oh, okay. Did you heat it up? Because I know sometimes they heat it up and they massage their body with it. I've seen it when I was a kid. They would heat it up and rub it in their hands and kind of massage their legs, their body. Allison, is everybody? I know you said is everyone okay on your like your family members in Jamaica? This is my 5th day. I think I've noticed a difference. Ooh, can I do that for my back? Is it Jamaican castor oil? Because I know there's like different ones. No, I didn't heat it up. Okay. Because I've heard if you heat it up and you kind of rub it on your body. The thing what I hate about, I like the Jamaican castor oil. The Haitian castor oil, I like it too, but it's very strong. It's like the Haitian castor oil, you rub that thing on you, you walk by someone, they're like, castor oil. I don't really like it, but the Jamaican one, it's okay. Both are pretty good. But the Haitian one, man, that thing work. Mm. No, I didn't heat it up. Yeah. Do, 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 do. I got joy. I got joy. I forgot that song. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river. Oh, no, it's one from the Heritage Store. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's probably like okay. I thought it was the one that's like from Jamaica or Haiti. I say you got the good stuff. Okay. 100% cold pressed. Okay. I got peace like the river. I got peace. Y'all already know. I already got my topic out in the next. Listen, my lives could be 5 minutes. Nope. Some have no roof. My stepdad mom lost her house. Aw. Whew. This one is supposed to be good as well. Yeah, I was waiting for Casey. I don't know Casey. I was waiting for her update. I was on my phone. I was like, okay, Casey, come on, girl. Come on, girl. We need you to say what's going on. And I was like, I didn't want to spam her, but I went to her other videos like, hey girl, are you okay? Are you okay? So thankfully she's okay. And yeah, I tell you, man, hurricanes. Listen here, I hope Melissa don't make a U-turn and come hit Florida because we're just like, Hurricanes in Florida it really brings out the worst of people. Like I think it's everywhere, but it really so I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, they lost their roof. Do they have other family members that they can go to? You know, that stuff just it messed. Listen, I remember one time we had a hurricane. We lost everything in Florida. It's a very traumatizing situation when your roof is gone, your all your stuff is gone, and it's just. I know he's only one working, so it's tough for them. Honestly, maybe you can create something for them. Like maybe create like a GoFundMe or something on your channel. Even if it's not much, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not much, maybe say, hey, like it's not begging. You're not begging nobody. Just say, hey, I have family members in Jamaica, or this is what I'm doing. I create a GoFundMe for Jamaica or whatever. Yeah, create something on your channel. Just say, hey, I have family in Jamaica. If anyone's wondering how you can help those that lost their stuff in Jamaica, even if it's $5, I'm pretty sure people will donate. And then just if people if they want to see the receipt or something, if take a picture of the receipt that you sent the money to Jamaica, like some people want proof. Yeah, do that. Even if it's not a lot of money, just create something on your page. Yes, I was thinking that. Okay, yes, I was thinking that, but I don't want people to think I'm begging or trying to scam. Funny thing, real scammers don't care about that. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact, no, just do it. Anything helps. Like, no, just do. And you clearly talked about it on your page. You clearly stated that your stepdad lost his roof. No, like, yes, everything helps. I'm watching a live. Yeah, either go live. If it's not a live, the thing about it is YouTube be taking out your money. So maybe if you have Cash App, or either do a GoFundMe and just say, you know, just say, hey, it's me, Allison, da 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 da. My stepdad in Jamaica and my family in Jamaica has been affected by the storm. I would appreciate it anything because YouTube is going to try to take some of the money. Sorry, YouTube. I know you're listening. Yeah, do a GoFundMe and put the link and just say, hey, if anybody wants to help, they can help. Put the goal at maybe 500, and then like I know sometimes people are greedy, but I don't think you're gonna scam. You clearly have family in Jamaica. You clearly told us about it. Like we wouldn't assume you're scamming. And also, giving money is up to you. No one's putting a gun to your head saying, "Hey, you have to donate to Allison." Yeah, I think you should do a GoFundMe because if he's the only one working and the roof is gone, like, come on, that's like. Put yourself in that situation. If your roof was gone, put yourself in that situation. Rain, water, everything's coming into your house. Yeah, do it. Even if it's not much, even if it's much, your community will support you. You never begged us for anything, so no. So listen, I'd be thinking the same thing. I'd be like, even if I have a problem, I'm like, yeah, I would never. But listen, that's what we're here for. We're here to support each other. Not me giving you a whole. Not me giving a whole speech. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're supposed to support each other. Same thing with the whole food stamp going on. Like, if I have extra money, I'm going to help people out. That's why I say, listen, God knows not. Listen, the minute I get rich, it's over. It's over. Generosity. Like generosity. Generosity. What's the point of having money if you're not going to give some of it away? I'm just saying people that are extremely wealthy. Listen, let God play around. Let me be a billionaire. Generosity. Money for you, money for you. That's just who I am. It just feels so good. And people always think like when you're giving because of them. No, I'm giving for my own selfish reason. I'm giving because I feel so good. It makes me feel good. But people are so excited to receive it. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. I feel so good. Like knowing that you help someone, that feeling is just, I've always been like that. That's why I said, God, how can you give me a generous heart and give me a spirit and a heart of servitude and not give me the money to go with it? Hello? Run me the coins. Yeah, do it, Allison. Because I think YouTube, I think people donating on your live, YouTube's gonna try to take a cut of it. We need GoFundMe, where GoFundMe, the money just, it gets to you. Yeah, if I had some money, I would do if I had some money, I would probably do like three like giveaways for people that have, the people that are losing their food stamps. And, like I know some people are laughing or saying ha ha ha. Like I listen here. I don't know what is so funny, especially people with kids. Y'all know how I feel about that. And some people are like, ha ha ha, like I was on somebody else's live and somebody was leaving meme comments talking about, oh, EBT gang, what are you gonna do when the EBT runs out? Ha ha ha, you're losing your EBT. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna feed yourself? Really? And I'm like, really? And I've heard some really mean stuff people have said, I've heard people say the government is not your baby daddy, um, and all those things. And I'm just like, yeah, I've heard, like, I was on somebody live earlier, and there people were like, ha ha ha, they don't even know, they were just assuming. They didn't know if the person had EBT. They were like, oh, you're losing your EBT next month, ha 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 ha. But people got kids. So if I had some money, y'all, I would have been doing a giveaway. I would have been walking, like, I would definitely help single moms. Definitely single moms. I know everybody need help, but I would definitely help single moms. And if you guys have extra money, y'all know someone that, probably have EBT and they're losing their money, they're losing it next month. I'm not saying for you to go ahead and do it, but if you have extra money, you can help someone, because things are going to get really rough next month and it's going to get really tough. And tough times bring desperation. Yeah, I'm not, what I'm saying? Who am I to judge anybody? I'm not going to be judging nobody, okay? Because sometimes life happens to you. And hey, hi, Motivated to Soar. I watched a live today, and all the lady had in her fridge was gallon of milk and strawberry syrup. Not sure how many kids she had. So sad to watch. Yeah, yeah, that breaks my heart. Like yeah, I come off as a thug, but I'm a not a thug, but I'm a softie. That breaks my heart. And I'm like, that's the world we're living in now? Not about the food stamp. It breaks my heart that we've lost the plot as humans. We've lost humanity. Like, what? That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. Just milk? Like milk? So I'll tell you, when I'm rich, it's over, y'all. When I'm rich, it's over. It's over when I'm rich. Right. Motivated. So that's why Motivated Soar last week when you had the topic, when you said money, or I think you said, I forgot the topic. You were talking about, would you choose more money or would you choose time if you had the option? And I said the money. And I said the money because it's like, yeah, if I have the time, I have all this time left, but I don't have any money. Like I know we tend to downplay the importance of money. I know people always say that people always love to throw this. Money is the root of evil. The Bible never said money is the root of all evil. The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, right? So that's why when Motivated to Soar had the little she had I think a poll going last week, and I said money. I said I would choose the money, endless money or endless time, and I said money because it's just things like that. The holidays are around the corner. And I know someone could say, well, that's not your problem. You should fix your money better. You should, get off of government assistance. You should do this, you should do that. You shouldn't be depending on the government. You should have back. I get it. I get it. I get it. But like, when did we lose the plot where we're happy that children are going to go without food? And next month is Thanksgiving. Like, when did we lose humanity. I took the time for I would have time to make money. That makes sense. Let's see here. Okay, I get what you're saying. Just Milk Allison. You may come across her channel. Her kids are named after the days of the week. I don't know her name, but I believe I subscribe. Empathy. Yes, we've lost empathy. And that's why sometimes I get mad. I'm like, I wish I had more. I wish I had more. And even when I don't have much, I still give. Listen here, even if I don't have much, I still give. Because generosity is the language of prosperity. I think who said that? Bob Proctor. It's a quote. Even if I don't have, listen, even if I have $15, I'm giving somebody $5. If I got 4, I'm giving somebody 2. Just milk. I wish, listen here, do you know her name? Maybe we can do something for her or something for the kids. Like, I'm grateful that I'd never experienced that, going hungry and doing all that, going through all that stuff. But it's traumatizing for kids. It's traumatizing for these little kids that don't have anything to eat. Yeah, Rel, if you know her name, we can email. We can try to see if we could do something. And I hope people are not using, I don't think people are going to use this time. No, maybe there are people that are going to use this time to scam and be greedy. But listen here, that's their problem. Do what we can do. If they want to be greedy and scam, God will deal with them. My hubby always say, if we win the lottery, I would give it all away. Yeah. I don't know if I would give it all away, but I'll give some of it. And that's exactly why last year I did like in December, I did like a good deed. And I said this before in the beginning of my channel. I said, when I'm monetized, I'm making money, I'm doing better in life, I want to do monthly giveaways. It's just something that's on my heart. I want to do monthly giveaways. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's like literally like $200 where I do like 4 $50 gift cards. And it's not going to be one of those, subscribe to me, you're going to get, no. Just I choose 4 people that are in need, either gas cards or something. He's not going to tell you. At Motivated. Yeah. Yeah, if we could do something for her, at least for the sake of the children. Like, people don't understand, man. That stuff affects kids a lot. Like, poverty affects kids. And listen here, and I know it's as a parent, it's our job. I'm saying our job. I don't have any kids, but y'all know what I mean. I think as a parent, it's your job to make sure that your child is growing in an environment that is stable. The bare minimum. Food, shelter, love, the basics. Maybe we can do something for her. Maybe Cash App her something. She can get those kids something to eat. Hi, Morgan. Yeah, I just want to cry. Like, I just want to cry. Yeah, maybe we could just send her something, even if it's $50. We all can Cash App her something so she can feed those kids. Because what you gonna give them kids, milk? We're talking about joyful people, how joy irritates people. I'm gonna give you a quick brief. Okay, originally the topic was about joy. We're talking about why do joy irritate people? And we talked about basically sometimes when you see someone's happy, they're laughing. Even though they have issues going on, they're still laughing, they're choosing joy. We also talked about believers. If you're a believer, you say you believe in God. And the Bible talks about the joy of the Lord is our strength. It's really concerning if you're a believer and you're like, oh, what you happy for? There's nothing to be happy for. So that's what we're talking about. And then we started talking about generosity. And now we're talking about this lady that only has milk and syrup in her fridge and she has kids. So we're trying to see what we can do to help her, even if it's not a lot of money. Just something so the kids can have something to eat. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yes, the problem is some adults are still dealing with trauma. Yes. Yes. That's why I said whenever I'm rich, that is definitely something I'm giving back to. Kids, education, that is very important to me. Like, I feel like food is the bare minimum for children. They should have a safe place. They should have food. So we're waiting on Rel. She's looking for the lady that only has milk and syrup. So we don't have much. So we're going to try to see if we can come together, even if it's just $50 to Cash App her. And we did discuss that if people are scamming, God will deal with them. If they're scamming, they're pretending like they have nothing so people can donate. That's not our problem. We're going to do our part. That's it. I knew someone who was going through a hard time. Yeah, and Morgan, we also Allison's stepdad lost the roof in Jamaica, so they were severely affected by the hurricane Melissa. So we were also talking about possibly Allison creating a GoFundMe and see if we can donate, even if it's not a lot of money, so we can send some money to Jamaica to help those that were affected by the storm. So that's another thing we were talking about. I can't wait to be rich. Listen here. So yeah. So waiting for the lady's name. And if you don't want to say her name, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't, I mean, she put it on the internet, so I can't say that we're exposing her. So if anyone else see the live, I'll go follow her and find out her Cash App. And I'll probably pin it in my comment section if somebody want to give her something, donate something to her, just so the kids can have something to eat. Because listen here, me as an adult, I hate being hungry. I hate being hungry, so I can only imagine. And as we approach the holidays also, guys, if you have anything extra, think about helping someone else. Think about it. You don't have to, but just think about it. Because, during the holidays, especially unless her channel is monetized. Is her channel monetized? I'm not sure. I don't know who she is. So we're just kind of waiting on us. I don't know. I think Rel came across her channel and she was saying that the lady was showing her fridge only has milk and syrup. And I know we're all going through it. And these times, especially around the holidays, if you don't have the luxury of living in Florida where the weather's nice and it's sunny, a lot of people are going to, go into seasonal depression, and especially mixed with not having food, high cost of living, things of that nature. It's going to start getting to people. And some people are going to start, So if there's something that you can do it. Can't find it. Okay. Well, I hope she shows up on your page again. Because life is so funny. You might see when I start scrolling, I see her. Okay. If you subscribe, it's okay. If you subscribe, just go to latest. I mean, later on, if you have time, just if you find her, just let us know. So I can follow her and see if she has a Cash App so we can pin it to our comment. And then also Allison, are you gonna do the GoFundMe? So once you do the GoFundMe, I'll post it on my page also. See, that's what it's all about, community. Looking out for each other. Same thing with kids. That's why people say it takes a village to raise a kid. Because that's what they had back then, a village. That's why I do my best to help my friends too, like my friends with kids, because I'm like, it's a lot of work. Some days I go over and I help my friends. I see it's a lot of work. To keep the house clean, to go to work, to help with homework, to do this, to do that. That's what community is all about. I will, because how many people name their kids after days of the week? She's plus size and fair skin. I'm trying to see if I've seen her. No, I haven't seen her. Okay, I know another lady I follow. She's a single mom. Okay, we out the library now. I know this other lady I follow. I know she's a single mom, but I don't want to say her name, but she's a single mom and she's also going through it. She has 3 kids and trying to find a place to live. And it's just like, she's loud. You don't remember her. Listen, it's funny how life works. The minute we get off live, she might randomly pop up on my my thingy. Because you know YouTube listening too. So she might randomly pop up. If she pops up and I see her, um, that's what I said. I said the thing that Morgan, what we Allison is monetized and she is able to receive super chats. The only issue about that is the fact that I was thinking that YouTube is going to take a percentage out of it. And so, you know, whatever you give, YouTube's going to take their cut. Sorry, YouTube, I know you're listening, Chad. But I was thinking about the GoFundMe, whatever it is that you donate, the money goes to her directly. And I don't think GoFundMe removes a cut from it. I don't think so. Yeah, GoFundMe doesn't remove a cut. I was thinking about either Cash App or the GoFundMe, because YouTube gonna want their cut, Cash App gonna want their cut, everyone wants their cut. And of course, when Allison's done, she can take a picture of the receipt. Hey, MoneyGram, I sent the money, if anyone cares. Like, yeah. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you would be scamming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you clearly have family in Jamaica. I don't think anyone's gonna look at you and say, oh, Allison's definitely scamming. If you think that, something's wrong with you. The scammers don't think about little scam. They think about big scams. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. And the random lady, we were just trying to see if we can, you know, help her get something. I'm pretty sure people Cash App her. I don't know. Because there are a lot of generous people on the internet. And it's gonna get bad because I was watching a video where people are saying that they're gonna loot. They're gonna start. Is it looting? They're like, oh, they're gonna loot. And Walmart said bet. Somebody was like, oh, well, I saw this video on TikTok. This lady was like, oh, if y'all think y'all gonna take my food stamp, don't worry, I'm gonna be up in Walmart stealing because my kids have to eat. And Walmart is taking this seriously. So they're like, they have extra guards. I went to Walmart yesterday. I didn't see anything different, but some people are saying that in certain cities, Walmart is really stepping up their security. Okay, there's always one person. Yeah, she did ask someone to join, to pin her Cash App. Okay. I am tears all over the sadness. Girl, earlier I was about to break down. I just didn't want to cry on here. I was literally about to break down because it's gonna get bad. And the fact that some people think this is funny, you know, like some people think this is funny. It's gonna get bad. And some people's like, oh, it doesn't matter to me because I don't have. Okay, I could probably say the same thing too. I could probably say, oh yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I don't get assistance. Or I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I never gotten assistance, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, forget that, bro. There's kids. There's parents with nothing to feed their children, bro. I'm so Floridian, bro. It already is. I have mixed feeling on the situation. I can understand that. Back in my early, like when I was 17, I used to work for Publix, okay? I think everybody worked at Publix once upon a time. So I get it. And when I used to be 17, 18, I used to work at Publix. And I saw how, some people would shop with their benefits. I saw what they ate. I saw what they bought. I saw how they looked. And, everything, they look real good, hair laid, nails done, everything. And then, you know what I'm saying? But in this situation, I can't, I guess some of us can have mixed feelings about it, but my concern is children. A lot of these people have kids. What are you going to feed the kids? And like, I get it. I know, thank God we don't have any trolls in there. People are like, well, that's not a problem. It's our tax dollars, yada, yada. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. Just think about, we're going into the holidays. It's getting cold. Thanksgiving is next month. And some people won't have anything to eat. The cost of groceries are up. Everything's expensive. Everyone is struggling in this economy. Child-free people with no kids, people with kids, it's a struggle for everyone. Inflation is up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not paying you what you're worth. So you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. But I feel like it would definitely affect everyone, whether you get assistance or not. Right. Between people losing their food stamps and federal workers not getting paid, it's going to get bad. Yes. I've never had assistance. I've always had more than one job. People talk bad about the mothers, but never talk about the fathers. Right. And a lot of people, this is a lot of people say, you know what, choose better, right? Women get shamed all the time. And of course, I know a lot of these topics don't affect me because I don't have children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really dating and all, you know what I'm saying? So, but still, like, people all say, oh, choose better. A lot of women get shamed for being single mothers, but the fathers never get blamed. No one shame a man. Just like women. People shame women that don't want kids, right? When a man say they don't want kids, no one say, are you sure? That's selfish. But let a woman say she don't want kids. Right, well, easier said than done. Yeah, it is easier said than done. But it's gonna get, that's why I said it's gonna get bad for everyone. It's gonna get bad for everyone. And people are always quick to judge. Yeah. People are always quick. But that's the world we live in, you know? And people don't understand, like, sometimes you could do the right thing. You could say, you know what, I'm gonna save myself, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna do things the right way, I'm gonna get married, and you still end up being a single mother. Do you know what I mean? Like life happens. You can kiss a prince and he turns into a frog and runs away. Yes. So that's why, even though I don't want children, I never look down on single mothers and be like, ooh, like, y'all know I talk about child free living. That's my choice. I talk about child free living in my other channel. I talk about how not wanting kids and how, probably not having kids is probably a good thing for some people. Yes, I talk about it. I'm very happy with my decision. I'm happy. I'm more than happy. I'm excited. But at the same time, I never look down. I never say, oh, look at me. I'm child free. I chose not to have kids. You're a single mother. No, no. Don't ever judge others because life is so funny. Life is so funny. Life is so, so funny. So be careful. Okay. Have you ever wanted kids? Um, I think when I was younger, I never had the desire, but I, when I was like, when I think I was 18, maybe I was 18 years old, I was like, if I ever have kids, I want to have twins so I could be done with it. So it was never a genuine, like, oh my God, I'm excited. No, never had that. But the thing is, I have a goddaughter, I have a little sister. I'm very maternal. Like, I would be an amazing mother, but it's just like, I just say it's not for me. It's a lot. Like, the whole thought of having someone's existence in your hand, like, it's scary, you know? Life happens and people mislead you. Some lie and some people are blind. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you were so nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, you were so right, Nisi. I know that happened to someone married for a couple years. They have two kids that end up getting divorced. Now she's a single mother and she has to pay him support. Pay him? Pay him? Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. Girl, all I heard was it's like my eyes just like, my brain just went straight to pay him support. Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, don't judge anybody. We all have different struggles, like, live your life. That's why I said live your life according to your own standards. Don't just, everyone has their own stuff. I just couldn't believe it. Like, she paying him. Like, what do you mean? And I saw a post that says, normalize giving these men the kids. Normalize letting these men, giving them full custody. Hello. Yes, okay. Yes, she became an RN nurse. She makes more money than him. It's a whole okay. Okay. That's why I was like, paying him. My adoption fell through and I was sad up. Okay. My adoption fell through and I was sad after these last couple of days. I've been thinking God. Aw. Wait, I don't want to dig. You were trying to adopt a baby, Morgan? Cha. Oh, clearly she was the breadwinner. The stuff I see online, I mean, you know what? I'm grateful that women are talking more. I am so grateful that women are being honest. And back then, we never had that. That's why I'm like, as I gotten older, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to do this. Like I have a choice. It feels so good because it's just like women are being so honest now about this whole marriage thing. They're being honest about children. They're being honest about everything. And I love that. Like, especially on TikTok, these women are telling us the truth about marriage, about kids, about life. His mom wants the baby. Let's see here. Yes, from a former co-worker in an abusive situation. Yep, his mom wants to keep the baby. Okay, his mom wants to keep the baby. Okay, I hope she can provide a stable environment for the child. Like sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture. If someone can keep the baby for you temporarily, that's why I said I would totally be open to foster mom in the future. Like if you can give the baby a better home, I think she should at least let you hold the baby for a little bit. The grandmother. Okay. Well, I hope the baby's safe and I hope they can provide what the child needs. Oh wow, that was an emotional ride for sure, Morgan. Yeah. As long as the baby's safe and the baby's okay and because I don't like people letting kids suffer. That pisses me off. Like, you need to have a safe home for the child. Yeah, but you know what, Morgan? Everything's going to work out how it's supposed to work out. And if the grandmother wants to step up and take care of the baby, then, maybe the baby might feel, happier over there. I finished classes. Yeah. Well, see what happens. Um, would you foster mom? I am really happy. Yeah, would you foster? That would be something great too. A lot of kids are in the system that need homes. I think fostering mom would be so cool. I would definitely foster. Give these babies a safe space temporarily until, their parents are okay to take them back. I'm a different child free people. I know some people don't want kids and they hate children. Like I'm different. I'm like, even though I don't want kids, I'm very involved. I'm very like, okay, these school shootings has to stop. What are we doing about this? What are we doing about that? I want to give back to Children Drive. I'm very involved. I'm not like just sitting there, "Oh, I don't want no kids. Ha 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 he he." No, I'm like, I'm going to work. What are we gonna do for the kids that are already here? That do not have a home, that don't have a safe space. What are we doing about those problems? Especially if it's a baby. I am a nanny part-time, so that is fostering. Okay. My friend cried for days. Aw. Okay, so you're doing something. But I feel like if you become a foster mom, what if you get attached to the kids? What are you gonna do? You're like, you have to go. Yeah, there's a lot of kids in the system. There's a lot of children in the system. Yeah, that's heartbreaking, especially if you're excited. I love when babies are 6 months. That's like my favorite age. When they're first born, I'm like, 3 months, but when they're like 6 months and they're so chunky and they're cute with the little chub, ugh, somebody need to have a baby. Not me, but I'm just saying somebody in the chat. And they're so cute and chunky and they start smiling. Oh, so cute. I did not go to the doctor appointment. Thank God. Okay. Wait, so she's the baby. How old is the baby? Exactly. My friend got the baby at 5 months old, had him for a year, and wanted to adopt. Then the aunt of the father showed up. Like, girl, mind your business. Newborn. Oh. But I guess sometimes it's better if the parent is, oh, not here yet. Oh, so you're gonna adopt the baby. Oh, Jesus died for you. He sure enough did. And I'm grateful for that. Hello. Somebody had to do it. And we're thankful that He did. Okay. To give us salvation because we need it, child. Jesus died for me, for you, and everybody else in the chat. Yes, plenty. Hello there, beautiful chat. Hello, Miss Jazzy. Oh, yes, he did say. Yeah, I would have been super sad about that because you get hola, queen, hola. I would have been so sad about that because you did you. I hope you didn't get like the room ready and everything. I'm sorry, I'd have been heartbroken because you get excited. You're imagining, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have this baby, and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. Aw. I guess maybe they're thinking, Morgan, maybe they're thinking if the mom gets better, they can take the baby back. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, people got to do better, man. It's just, they tell women to choose better, choose better, choose better, choose better. Guess what? A lot of women are choosing better. They're staying single and child free. They're staying single and child free. And then society try to harass you and say, oh, look at you, you're single. Oh, look at you, you're single. Chill. Let somebody single and child free tell you. Peace like no other. Okay. Joy like no other. Nobody's stressing you out. Be for real. Hey there, Morgan. Well, Morgan, pray about it. If another opportunity shows up and, you know, I guess wasn't meant to be. And I hate when people say that sometimes, but really, things always work out how they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to work out. So, yeah. Not me being on here for 67 minutes. Why y'all ain't telling me I went over the hour? Y'all think y'all slick, huh? Y'all think y'all slick. It's okay. I'm having fun. I am good. Maybe I'll have my own because we enjoy. Listen here. Thank you, Rel. Morgan, if you have a baby, you have to invite us to the baby shower. I mean, you don't have to, but it'll be nice if you do. Because we're technically the babies. You got other plans, Niecy? No, child. I already did what I had to do. It's getting dark early, but yeah, I already did what I had to do. I'm just chilling. I did whatever I had to do this morning. So I'm just going to chill and relax. I have a book that I need to read, and I'm still not reading it. You have to invite us to the baby shower. I feel like if any of y'all have a baby, y'all have to invite us. Like, be for real. Tomorrow I might go to the beach, though. Today, guys, I went to this really cute cafe. I've never been to Paris, but I felt like I was in Paris. It was so cute. It was so elegant. It was so nice. Let's see here. This lady was fostering newborn, and then literally 3 months later, grandparents got them. Wait a minute, what? The lady fostering newborn, and literally 3 months later, grandparents got them because the mom wanted to get her son back. Eventually, so foster mom was. We would have to fight. What do you mean? Like, no. Me and the mama would have fought. I'm sorry. I know it's your baby, but if you gave up the baby, that's my baby now. Okay, I will have an Amazon baby shower. I'm glad I caught you live. It was meant for you to go past 1 hour. Yes, Miss Jessie. Niecy, what happened, Niecy? No, because you said the baby had to go, if the lady wanted her baby back. Yes, it was. What did you get? That pink donut? Oh, no, I didn't get no sweets. I didn't get any sweets. Okay. I got a matcha. That's it. I went with my sister. My sister got iced coffee and something else, eggs. She got this delicious eggs, but I got just. Listen, you know what I've been having lately, guys? I've been having sardines and eggs. So when I wake up, I do intermittent fasting. When I do eat, I break my fast if I'm fasting, depending on the day, depending on the mood. I would have 1 hard-boiled egg and some sardines. Listen, when you put that protein in your body, you're not hungry. And I'm not, 2026 is around the corner. Yeah, I didn't have anything. Niecy, that's not Christian-like. Well, fighting the lady? He's not done with me yet. No, no, really, it's not Christian life, but I would fight her. How you gonna give me a baby and try to take my baby? That's my baby. She gonna get them hands. She gonna get them hands, boy. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I'm gonna maybe next time I go, I'll try something. I didn't get any dessert because I went walking this morning. So I was like, if I eat that donut, it's gonna cancel my walk from this morning. So yeah, I didn't get anything sweet. She said it tasted like grass when I had a mocha or matcha, because I had a matcha. I'm not gonna lie, the matcha was a little confusing to me because usually when I get matcha, I get it from Dunkin' Donuts and I get like French vanilla swirl or something. And I got matcha and it had no sugar, no nothing. I'm like, okay, listen here, lady. I know I gotta lay down on the sugar. So I added some like cane sugar and I just mix it up. But it was pretty good. But you can make your own matcha at home. I be liking the weird stuff. I've always been like that. I like weird stuff. I love sardines. I haven't tried having an egg with. Oh yes, either listen here, either fried eggs, like however you like it, easy, whatever, easy open, easy hard. I don't know how to be saying it, but fry some eggs and have like a can of sardine next to it, or have like a hard boiled egg with a can of sardine. Listen here, protein on protein. That thing keep you full. I love it. At this point, I'm gonna turn into a sardine. I've been eating sardine every day. She laying hands in court. Yeah, don't listen to me, okay? Because after you done bond with the baby, that's tough. Yeah. OMG, you and these sardines. Listen here. At this point, if a company reach out to me and be like, hey, we would love to work with you. That would be a dream. What brand of sardine do you use? I get the ones from Aldi's. I get the ones from Aldi's in spring water. Not the one in hot sauce, not the one in mustard, not the one in oil. Too much calories and too much I get the one in spring water because it's less sodium. Because sardines, they got some salt in there. I hope you guys can still see me because it's getting dark. It's 6:22 and it's getting dark. I've been using the last week and mustard sauce, but went to Sprouts today. I don't do Sprouts. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be naturally sweet. The sardine? I don't do Sprouts. Because I remember I went to Sprouts because I saw Allison in Sprouts one time. I think she was talking about she went to Sprouts. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go to Sprouts too. So I went to Sprouts. I had my groceries in my hair and they're talking about I have to pay for the bag. I have to pay for the bag. I'm like, I'm not paying for no bag. I got bags in the car. Give me a minute. So my sister went to the car. And I don't know, Sprouts is okay. They have a really good chip and guap, but that's pretty much it. I never went back. So my bad, Sprouts. I don't do you like that. And was mortified at the price. I saw you posted a picture of your sardine and fried eggs. It looked good to me. Yeah, that's what I did. I've been eating that, and it's really filling. I forgot about Aldi's. How could you forget about Aldi's? What you mean? Oh, I forgot to end my fast. So I use this app called Zero, so they think I'm still fasting. It says we paused your timer for now. My bad. I forgot to end it. Okay, it's the bones of my let's see, I forgot Aldi's. I take the bones out of mine. Oh, really? Child, the bones be so brittle. They be so soft. You don't even taste it for real, for real. I just put some lemon on that thing. I love sardines. It will end whenever you eat. I already ate. I already ate. I forgot to end it. You have to end it. Like I was doing a 13-hour. Usually I used to do, y'all, have you guys ever did a 36-hour fast? When I tell y'all, boy, I be down for crazy stuff. It's called alternate day fasting, 36-hour. A lot of people do it, like where you eat and then for 36 hours you don't eat and then you eat again and then you keep it, it's a cycle. I've been doing some crazy stuff. But it's good for you. Fasting is really good for your body. For some people, it doesn't work for everybody. Let's see. They say it's good calcium. Yeah. I don't do nothing. I just drain it and then I put some lemon in. That's it. I wasn't kidnapped. My phone died and I was out walking. Oh, we're going. Listen here. Because I was wondering, I'm like, what happened to Motivated to Soar? Oh, what was that? I'm at work. It's busy now. I'll catch you later. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Miss Jazzy. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. I'm going to get off soon because it's getting dark. It's getting dark. These flowers are so pretty. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Are you feeling bonita? Oh yeah, sardines is bae. Get you some, child. Allison said, nope. Yeah, 36-hour fast. It's. Are you scared of the dark? The dark should be scared of me. Yeah, of course. Who's not afraid of the dark? Everyone's afraid of the dark. Oh, child. These little Amazon earrings been coming through. Am I the only one you buy something, you just keep on wearing it until you can't wear it no more? Me too. How I work night is crazy. Oh, yeah. Working night, doesn't it mess up your sleep, Rel? Working overnight? Child. This is the longest live ever. So don't be surprised if I don't go live Saturday. I'm just kidding. Can. Anybody having end of the year service? I can come to your church if you're in Florida. But I come home and have my setup in place. Yeah. Ro, you know what I was laughing at the other day? I was thinking about when you said on Saturday's live, you said something about the line you used to look like a dainty lady or something like that. It's so weird. I went back in my mind and I started laughing again. I was like, "Oh my goodness, she's so silly." You said something about it had me like a dainty lady. Nah, I'm a quarterback or something along those lines. The joke that you made on Saturday. Listen here, I thought that was hilarious. I want to try long nails, but my hands, I'm so. Anybody else clumsy that get, like, I have to keep my nails short, y'all. I love short nails because I'm so clumsy. I be bumping into everything. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was laughing. I used to smell like one the menopause hit, and I was fucking. That's what I was laughing at the other day. I was just laying in bed. I was just like, Rel is so funny. And I just started laughing. My sister was looking at me like, what you laughing at? I can't explain it. If you weren't, it's hard. I can't explain it. Yeah. And I have long hands too. Boom. Next year, you guys gonna see a big diamond on my hand. Just kidding. Yeah, the short nails are cute, especially if you're clumsy. Man, the things no one told us. Yeah. And listen here. Listen, at least, and you're in Florida, so I can only imagine. We all need to link up, the Florida girls. Because we have to link up, guys. I'm going to be going soon, but we have to link up. Because remember, a couple lives ago, we talked about giving back, going out and preaching the word and giving somebody something to eat. So we're going to definitely do that one day. I don't know when. But we have to plan it out. We're going to bring food. And that's it. She said the places you sweat. Amen. Congratulations in advance. It's big too, sis. The shenanigans, I tell you, boy. But yeah, today's what, Wednesday? Oh, today's Sushi Wednesday. Publix have $5 sushi, y'all. Speak it and claim it. She sounds like Sounds like a club, the Florida Girls. The Florida Girls. And Allison's in Georgia, but Allison, you can make it. And you didn't get no sushi earlier? No, I did not. I went to that little cafe. And I don't know, what did I eat today? Those sardines, man. I tell you, those sardines. Yeah, I had me some. It was fresh and good. Yes, listen here. Publix will never fail me. I've heard people say they're going to get sushi at Walmart, but Publix will never fail you when it comes to sushi. They will never fail you. Publix has like the best cheap sushi. The Florida Girls. I like that. You already know what I'm drinking. Hello. Kombucha. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm going to turn into kombucha. Because I'm always drinking kombucha. I really like it, the Florida Girls. So, Allison, you want to be part of the Florida Girls or not? Because I know you're in Georgia, but... So, I know it's Motivated to Soar. You're in Florida, right? So, it's Motivated to Soar. Me. Who else is in Florida? Rel is in Florida. And I think that's it. And my other girl is in Florida. OG Queen V. I know she's a Florida girl. And I think that's it. I don't know. I'm not sure where Miss Jazzy's at. If she's from Florida. I don't think she's from Florida. But yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have me until 90 minutes and then I'm out. We can have our own line dance. That'd be so fun. We need a rapper. Rel, you want to rap? I mean, half in menopause half in menopause and half on the way up to the road to menopause. Oh, the shenanigans. Who's on the road? Who's on the road? Not me. Cries in 36. Okay, so it's gonna be the Florida girl. Rel, you're gonna be the rapper. So the song is gonna be like, "We're from Florida." You know, we're from Florida. Or should we do something nicer? The Florida Girls. I like that. I like that. The the owl who keeps on saying who? Who? Chill. At 90 minutes, I'm gonna check out. Not check out. That sounds really like crazy. I'm gonna head out. Me and a rapper, Jesus. You gonna rap? No, it's for the Florida. We're rapping about the Florida girls. We're from Florida, where it's hot. We deal with iguanas. You know, like something dope. I mean, I know I talk a lot of stuff about Florida, but honestly, low-key, Florida is lit. I know Florida's crazy and iguanas and snakes and crazy people, but Florida is like like being a Floridian is lit. I'm laughing because I can't picture it. What do you mean you can't picture it? You don't need to picture it. Just write down the lyrics and give us something good. Rel, if you do find the lady's name, let me know. Comment it in my community section. Me rapping. Listen, you could do whatever you put your mind to. I'm a rapper. I rap. Okay, yeah, if you find her, let me know. Because we don't want them babies going hungry. Shall we cancel Saturday's live? Because we technically already had a live today. Rel, that's not very Christian-like. I got peace. Okay, let's close it down. You know what my mom told me? My mom told me that when I go on live, I need to pray. I told my mom I do say something before I hop on. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I say, Lord, my mom said you need to pray when you go on live. Because sometimes she watched my live and she sees the trolls. She said, we did not ask for this one, although we appreciate it. This is what chat gave me. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Drop the beat, drop the beat. Okay. Okay. She said, we didn't. Girl, nobody asked me for this live, okay? We the Florida girls. Sun kiss, winning the curls, rolling up the coast highways, diamond and pearls. From Daytona to Savannah, we run the world. Georgia girls. Let me do it again. Drop the beat. Yeah, yeah. Check this out. Check this out. Check it. We the Florida girls. Sun kiss, winning the curls, rolling up the coast highways. Diamonds and pearls from Daytona to Savannah. We run the world. We Florida girls. Y'all, listen here. I found a old, like, you know how people write your yearbook? And apparently I've been like this my whole life. People were like, I'm going to miss your crazy, silly self. And I'm like, wait, I was crazy and silly in the 8th grade? I found, like, listen here, I found my little yearbook. And everybody was like, Nisa, you're so crazy. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss your silliness. Y'all think I'm going to be acting like this at 50? Baby, I'm hollering. Okay, so then add a hook from Beyonce, Who Run the World, girl. Child, we don't do Beyonce over here. No offense to you, Beyonce. I don't do Beyonce. So, okay, so I'll start it off, right? Where the Florida girls at? Where the Florida girls at? Where the Florida girls at? And Motivated Sword could come in and say, we the Florida girls, Georgia Sunkiss, winning to her. And then whoever, like, okay, yeah, I might have to flat iron my hair because I'm talking about winning the curls. Oh, okay, curls, I got curls. So this is what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to, Rel, I want you to have like a left eye scoop with your hair like this. And then you're going to have the little curls, and you're going to come in and Motivated Sword and say, we the Florida girls, sun kiss, winning the curls, rolling up the highways. And then, Rel, you're going to say, diamond and pearls, from Daytona to Savannah, we run the world, Florida girls, you know? And I'll start rapping. I felt the tear fall. Oh, child. Well, I'm here, and I'm about to be 50. Because you know how they say grow up? Like, grow up, be mature. All right, we the Florida girls. Y'all playing around. I'm about to write a song. We the Florida girls. And then, so what we're going to do is everybody going to be in Florida. I want, it's going to be nice. The video is going to be amazing. Okay. I'm going to be in the video, of course. I'm wearing something bright. I'm eating watermelon because, hello, we live in Florida. Rel, you're going to have an iguana on your back. I hope you don't mind. I have many. My parents have many at their home, so in the back. So we'll grab an iguana. You'll put it on your... So, Rel, you're going to have iguana either on your right side or your left side. You choose, child, okay? Or you can have it in your hair because I know you got natural hair, so... No, Rel, Kirsten and Rel, that's not Christian-like. Motivated Sword, are you comfortable with snakes? Are you comfortable with snakes? No? Okay. So Florida's known for snakes, iguanas, and then we're going to do this at the beach. And then I didn't do animals or bugs. Okay, we're going to figure something out. We're going to do a video, okay? Y'all playing games. I'm being serious. We the Florida girls. Here, you know what? Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot the rap so I can add more to it later. We the Florida girls, sun kiss, winning the curls, rolling up the highways, diamonds and pearls. At least they know we bougie. Diamonds and pearls, period. Period. Okay, no snakes, okay. So I got the watermelon, Rel got the iguanas. What is Florida known for? It's gonna be great. Yeah, time to end this live. My filter done gone due to lack of sleep. All right, yeah, I said 90 minutes, so guess what? I'm a woman of my word, okay? So I'm leaving. It's 90 minutes. God bless. Remember what we talked about. Be positive. Ooh, hey! Let me screenshot. Hey! I'm such a Haitian. Hey, hey, palm trees and peaches, sunshine breezing through the Jacksonville to ATL. We know how to move. Skate to the motivated squirrel. You're gonna be skating while the wind is blowing in your hair. Because you be looking so cute when you skate. That's why I think that's how I met you. When I saw you, I'm like, she looks so pretty skating. And I started following you. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so motivated squirrel is gonna be skating, and she's gonna be saying that part. I'm gonna say palm trees and peaches, sun breezing through from Jacksonville to ATL, and then you're gonna go in motivated squirrel. We know how to move skates on the boardway, gliding through the. Yeah, you're gonna sing that part. Okay, okay, okay. This sounds okay, okay, okay. This sounds good. That sounds good. All right, and Allison, we're gonna just hire Allison as a director. You know what? 90 minutes. I'm out, y'all. Whoever watching this live, good luck to you, because this is a chaotic mess. Okay. God bless. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being who you are. Okay. And thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking me. Sometimes I know I could be annoying, but listen, if I'm doing something wrong and y'all not happy with something I'm doing, talk to me. Okay. Talk to me. That's what we're here for. We're here to have fun. Christians should have fun. We should enjoy our lives too. So if there's anything that y'all, corrigez, however they be saying in Creole, corrigez, correct me. If there's something I'm saying that's off the wall, anything weird, email me, say, Nisi, what's up with that, girl? We're a community. We support each other, and that's what we're here. Because we're Florida girls. Because we're Florida girls. Good night, y'all. Bye, everyone. See you guys Saturday. Because we Florida girls. One in the blues, diamonds, and pearl. Because we're Florida girls. Lord have mercy.